youtube.com/Kessben television, and then twitter.com/Kessben TV. Bidin the Omanhene Yaw Adu Boakye, and you may have a mafia na abattoir. I can't watch me and Nefuabe and Nina Yakotwabano, and Yatnasia, Venia Beja4, Eberchuchi, and Como. And I know your Shasia Joadano, Yademoko, Ashanti Mantem High share. Certain hot constituencies in independent candidates. Yes, Kwai. Yes, Afa Tepa, Yefa, Asawase, and your call for Mana. Yes, share and some baby from offense on name bottom. And now you're the actual Eastern region. Now, Eastern region, what 33 constituencies. Diasa Miensa. Now, Yabacha, Yedi Kai, Makumi, and Miensa, no Mamma. Mabeja for Kwaba. I don't know Jada Muhun ni Motenenka, Dr. Owusu Ansah, or senior lecturer, Department of History and Political Studies, or Minchawaha. Dr. Owusu Ansah Memoir Ajo Mawakwaba.
Yeah, Nyaminia.
Now, pump to say,
Nyamiadom.
I hope the day was good.
Debia Nietienwa.
Now, Minko, Akosah. Na Akosah. Akosah Kwabrof did say.
Ernest.
Ernest Akosah, a former coordinator, Cordio, and Estrala, so Odi Juma Sonko, Ashanti region, ha. Na about to say Muswa, or no Sudimo Akotepa, and Chebiano, Dr. Sarpong, about becoming sir. When I came, Oko, a year, Akaka, a sena papebu ha, na a Greek. Na your friend Kwadaso, that's all about school ha. And our more meeting. Na no matter so I call baby na akobas yes when you say then say no kwanya no kwa moye meeting na no or 229 but no feel why d na say why who is it or see the late Kwadaso no mo dey share. Well, that's on the lighter note. Yes, Dr. Sarpong and Nimso on Subabe Kayensa. The program is directed by Kwache Stefan. Sounds also and Asame Eshe Sounds. And one also Mechiano Isaac Ansu. I don't know General Toto Camera ni Bibia. Oko technicians ne MCR Omunina Swaya Crado. Bidin the Omanhene Yaw Adu Boakye na Midi Chame. Quickly yanko na yen share Eastern region. Na yen certificate abetifi. Abetifi constituency 2016 Nana Danko Akufo-Addo nenwiye na onwiya onya 71.19%, 22,296. John Dramani Mahama had 8,854, representing 28.27. Ebrem constituency. Say you call Ebrem constituency Nana Akufo-Addo a host one nenwiye onya 66.72, that is 20,869, representing 66.72. John Dramani Mahama had 10,144, 32.43%. Yeko Ebuakwa North constituency. Nana Akufo-Addo wonya 65.64, 19,593. John Dramani Mahama 10,004, 33.52. The Adiani Ebuakwa South constituency. Honomo ena Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wodi Brasebedwani wo honomo mpre bebre ansana otwe asan akopre mampani adwa onya 80.88, 29,194. John Dramani Mama had 6,714, 18.60. Na yekoya nimo a na achiase constituency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo 15,207, representing 72.47. John Dramani Mahama 5,530, representing 26.25. Yakoya Nimbioa Afram Plains North. John Dramani Mahama won. Now we need Afram Plains North with 17,874, representing 79.24%. Nanado had 4,242, representing 18.81. Afei Yanko Afram Plains South constituency. 13,888. John Dramani Mahama won with 66.12. Nana Akufo-Addo 6,839, representing 32.56. Akimoda Nanado won with 21,836, 75.79%. John Dramani Mahama 6,610, 22.94%. Akim Swedru, Nanado won with 11,981, representing 74.97. John Dramani Mahama 3,758, 23.52%. Akuapem North constituency, Omanhene won Nana Akufo-Addo 30,490, 71.44. John Mahama 11,640, 27.27. Akuapem South 17,531. Nanado won, representing 66.58. John Mahama had 8,306, 31.55. Ekwatia constituency, Nanado won 56.93, 21,436. It was close. John Mahama had 15,929, 42.29%. Asene Akosah Manso constituency. Constituencies name you whole. Nanado won with 21,125, 68.69. John Mahama 9,349, 30.40. As so Jamaica constituency, John Dramani Mahama won 50.67. This was also close. Nanado 48.46. The figures are 19,925 as against 19,055. They both had 19,000. Atiwa East, Nanado won 16,726, representing 75.24. John Mahama had 5,320, 23.93. Atiwa West, Nanado had 17,416, representing 80.16. John Mahama had 4,183, 19.25. Ayensiano, Nanado had 19,844, representing 58.14. John Mahama had 13,000, representing 40.98. Fantiakwa North, Nanado won 11,906, 55.71. John Mahama had 9,228, representing 43.18. Fantiakwa South, we had Nanado winning 12,069.86. John Mahama 5,286, 28.67. Cadet constituency, Nanado won 33,814, representing 70.95. John Mahama 13,416, representing 28.15. Lower Menya Krobo, John Dramani Mahama won 22,335, 56.54. Nanado 16,682, 42.23. Lower West Akim, Nanado won 28,148, 62.78. John Mahama 16,202, represent 36.14. In Prayasu constituency, Nanado won 23,024, 73.07. John Mahama 8,230, 26.12%. New Jabin North, Nanado won 21,395, 72.77. John Mahama 7,808, 26.56. New Jabin South constituency, Nanado had 40,758. John Mahama 20,156. Nanado won with 67.41. John Mahama 32.84. Nana Akufo-Addo won in Nkoko 39,600, 76.25. And John Mahama 12,012, 23.13. In Sawama Duajiri, Nanado won with 26,684, 57.15. John Mahama 19,042.06. Ofuasia Yoruba constituency, Kojo Ponkruma, right? Yeah. 22,936, representing 64.97. John Mahama 10,960, 31.04. Then we have Okere constituency, 15,515, 67.78. John Mahama had 7,191, 31.41. Suhum constituency, Nanado won 27,745, represents 60.10. 10. John Mahama had 17,038.84. Upper Menya Krobo, John Mahama won 13,180, 53.99%. And then Nanado had 10,881, representing 44.58. Upper West Akim, John Mahama won with 17,754, 52.51. Nanado 15,751, 46.59. John Mahama won Yulo Krobo. That's the last one. 24,212, 61.18. So you look at the figures now, and NPP holds 27 constituencies as against 6. Your initial comment, Dr. Owusu Ansah.
In my essential TFO view, Omanhene, Eastern region a very interesting region for especially for 2020. Immediately say yebekumu enepa. The Eastern region no achemu be me ensanse 9. Yo ekwapem areas no ewo ho. Ena yewo achim areas no ewo ho. Achim ne Ashanti areas no. Ena yewo kwawu areas no ewo ho no. Ena yesan wo krobo areas no ewo ho. In fact yesan wo akwamu kakra eko eso ewom. Ena ubenya settlers pa so Afram Plains area hono mono so enonso so unya omo ewo. Na dynamics no eye uka region ni nyina bomu dia, it is a region for MPP. Minim Sobekai 2012 about one say na na heavily MPP Ashanti region, heavily MPP Eastern region.
Eastern region.
Na 2 regions ne nko ano de no na ama presidential chese MPP etumi aben ho. Na neomni say there will be very interesting parliamentary results are nyina be expecting in 2020 because ebi been ben ho pa constituencies ni bi wo ha
parliamentary no.
Yes, ebi mu de been ben ho. We'll get into it. Eti Omanhene we initial comment. What I can say is that Ekwapim area hono it is dominantly MPP.
Okay.
Ebiana independent candidates be na betimi atete sa you are assured say all the Ekwapim areas from Ekropong, Ekwapim South, Ekwapim North, Ebefa Okrene, sa Ekwapim areas wonu mu nyina no dominantly MPP.
Okay.
Oba Kwawu hono mu dominantly MPP. The only year me I can say there are a lot of new parliamentary candidates Kwawu side no. Because opare Ansah money in Koko regional minister omunyina lusu omu seat etebia obenya abetifin he is still there Brian Boabin right champion sorry omo few ones but ebinum elusu omu seat oko the Eko Krobo side honum no those are the areas toda and this is so it me ewini and then Afram Plains especially as the Afram Plains no crown south no very dangerous for 2020 or the figures that came in 2016 no eti Omanhene say na mesi achiche mu akire no who say new job in areas near Ashanti areas achemu honum de is also gone for MPP.
Okay.
Ashanti areas no new job in that's Koforidua proper and in the Keka home or your common in the Keka home. Those places are also for MPP. Eti Omanhene, that's the initial comment.
Akosah initial comment, and I will go into the dynamics quickly. Akosah, Ernest, Akwaba, once more. Maminti, also your initial comment. How do you see the Eastern region come 2020 elections?
We have a question at Yachia at for na Bedinchia Kessben, Mr. Gregory Donfe, Greedy Enterprise. Na Amansi Bruni independent candidates or born to our quite constituency. Bedinchia Bemano like Akosah Mufajiman, Mechian Sonko. Omanhene, a drew a battle so. Na analysis say I know my business say I didn't draw about some quite stakes in a high. But if you look at democracy, election is why it is one of the tenets, and that's a component. But Ubia say Ubia didn't need ADHD. A child will say about so no yet me the chichiro mine. It's me many people express some opinions as to see a person different way. President you and as a party way and a leader and going into 2021. Now, my main share administrative regions now. My main 10 regions for now. Your first swing regions and your strongholds, both MPP and the NDC. Now, what Saba say, other regions, 4 regions in the Omono, there be parties in Umko Kakra. But as it stands now, based on 2016 watts, friends, research and findings and as information now you're picking in now. And just say Eastern highly dominated by MPP. And just and your stronghold. And your stronghold though. Stronghold MPP stronghold.
Eastern region.
Oh, Eastern region. All your votes, but we cannot be classified as what as a stronghold. As compared to Ashanti and voter for the MPP. Sorry, NDC.
But they always win there.
Over winning, but they have margins,
Okay.
Look at the margins,
Okay.
Because they go neck to neck. And to be honest, and classify, but based on what among for literature reviews now, I can be bringing there. Sound of my or my target. Going into 2020 elections, and no be now head dances. Front Plains, North and South in England, still go for what? NDC. South. MPP making inroads about 38 or so percent, but don't share the components. And I say stratification. Dipano mutihono any adina settlers. I say the votarians. My baby settle from place south. They are more than 66%. Crobos phonos here 11%. No abba achieve for 10%. So imagine. I don't the day no mutua. That's a movie or mutua about outcome in the way we see Abba.
Okay.
And for now, won't even classify as a stronghold, but always MPP are appreciative votes. By yet there MPP very more votes, and that's more seats compared to NDC.
Now let's look at it this way. Dr. Sarpong Akwaba.
Yeah, Niamenia.
I can come the late so so when you
I don't mean announcement.
Maybe I will call. All right. Remember on Chairman Jonisha comment, but let's look at something here. Quickly, medic member on chair, but Shadia, Osha figures no. Nanado wanted 27 out of the 33, but parliamentary is different. Parliamentary, you have Afram Place, Mensa Betty winning. You have Afram Place South, Enrico Owusu winning. The person will take note of that. Dr. Wiene Yani about. You have a Sujaman. MPP won a Sujaman. But the NDC, Thomas Ampim Nyako, won the seat.
Yeah, for NDC.
For NDC. Yeah. Okay. How so? So there was a scatter blouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have Lower Menya Krobo, NDC and John Mama won. You go to quickly. Upper West Akim. It was supposed to be another one, but Derek Ohinius Asifo Bekwe won for NDC. Yellow Krobo NDC won, and you have Afram Plains both side North and South NDC, and then you will have a Sojaman constituency NDC.
Just stronghold.
Lower Menya Krobo definitely is for NDC. Tel Aviv. But it's on Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
And then I think that's just about no. Derek Ohinius for Upper West Akim and another one, but Yellow Krobo NDC won. Dr. Mamenyo Nisha comment on this thing. They will come and look at these dynamics. Why NDC is having almost about 13 parliamentary candidates in Eastern region, then Nanado has 27 constituencies. He won. John Mama had only 6.
Yeah.
But the MPs won. Mamentie will share comment.
Good. Medo ase. Na machia mabusia for am no studio. Ene mpimpim so a agimre hwe yen wo Ghana fa na ba bia ye bobi bia ajo. Na yasa mo makwa baba decision time bio. Na Eastern region senior kan no omu 33 parliamentary seats.
That's right.
Sisi ayeka say mu 7 and the war NDC ho.
7.
Mu 7 and the war NDC ho. Afram Plains North and South. Upper West Akim. Yellow Krobo. Upper Manya, Lower Manya, and Sojaman. Aha.
Sojaman, when they win here.
Sojaman NDC we need seat. and presidential no NPP winning.
Yeah, it's now been held by
Let's not make it clear. So
you can say NDC net.
very good, but another one.
Marginal. In fact, it was very much.
When we get there,
we'll look at it.
Marginal. And you know, that is the.
Can we say Ernest Akosah says MPP stronghold Eastern region? You can hold it
by
for them.
certain indicators.
By electoral literature. Open says a Hoya strongholder. So 60% and above consistently.
Has the NPP done that before?
No,
Yes.
In fact, in the Eastern region,
As at 2016, NPP nyasai.
Yes, you had Eastern region 2000 elections, MPP 52.8%.
Okay.
2000 runoff no, Akosah kakra 63.5%. 2004.
Which means it became a stronghold.
Yes.
That is one of the indicators.
No,
Yes, one of the indicators.
2004, Ebeye 60.3. 2008, Ebeye 57.0.
Came back.
2012, 56.9.
2016.
2016, Eastern region, 62.4.
So it means as of 2016, if we are going by that
Literature definition, Eastern region is a stronghold. But Nancy Amene, Dr. Akosah also ya again say Dr. Ernest.
Ernest Akosah on doctor.
Oh, say honorary degrees.
Yeah,
good. Nancy Amene menu Ernest ya again say o pese o ye strongholder, o ye consolidated strongholder. And yes sir, o ma o next opponent no participate strongly.
Back here.
Absolutely. And you know, okay, Eastern Regional, look at the opposition NDC. 43.4%. As against 50, make a 2000 election. No. As at the time an MPP 42.8.
Let's narrow to 2016 because it's only a free call 2020.
Good. Into 2016, no. NPP nya 62.4%, and NDC nya 36 point. In fact, that one per literature NDC did not compete.
Yes.
I mean per literature
2016.
NDC, yes, 2016. Unya 36 point. At the below 40%, you actually did not.
Looking at the dynamics quickly.
Yes.
Ocean SCC, which we are going into.
Yes.
Let me start with you.
Good.
NDC who almost strong showing because now there has been a banter between Dr. Kind, Chims, the Kous. As of now, the flag bearer of the NDC, Otumi Mugra, the Chim Enclave, Kou Enclave, Lower Menya, the Krobus, Kohon most strong, Kwapim Krasono. So, who shed the Kosuna? What do you see? Then now,
a strategy. Many Omanhene that I dream, the strategy that we use to know. Shebebia, what the likelihood of winning? Ewo nipa chrono stronghold na consolidate is again. In fact, Ashanti region, Omanhene that anko baby akrano, obeko baby nso. Wanko baby akrano. Good. On hane home with some 35 constituencies bia. Oh yeah, then 12% and 11% anu benya. Ne mum no beko baby a set panom ne ade benya 48%. Obeko maximize consolidate.
Gains
and the gains no
MPP for manifesto
enti no okọ no Eastern region no na enya me nwanwa se odene nam apa West Achem ho okọ ne yilo ekọ ne apa lower manya eso jaman ohwe bibia no nam no afran plains onko ho me sure say yes okọ.
You see that as a strategy or probably fund lack of funds
limitation. Oh, the former president has funds. Emo contest uyi sitting government when you say what friends are saying opposition, just that you have a lot of friends. So if you are in government,
you have friends.
You have a lot of friends than when you are out
family and friends.
So you know, ebema when you are more support funding near the into your na otimiya say we are na fiaka the regions are or yes stronghold womuno. Regions are yes stronghold womuno. No, we consolidate and. On record, regions are NDC stronghold woman. Omutimi chere stronghold. Voter region, but me mo boba ko be njiro. Voter region, even 2016 yadi 87.7%.
That was when
2016. Meanwhile, Ashanti region 76.3%.
At 2016, and another had 17 points.
Yes.
Check it well.
Yes.
So it cannot be 87.
Okay, Basa Eswati. Okay.
Yeah. It
87.
should be 83.
Okay. Or maybe
because Nanado had 17.7.
Absolutely.
So it's 83. 82 or something.
Yeah, Nanado had 17.3%.
The first time MPP
the
candidate.
Kesiepa
17.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And but if who are less than 20 in will be strongholder.
Very abysmal.
One.
But they show a strong showing here.
Absolutely.
As compared to
over Ashanti regional, they did 23.0.
Which was also very bad as compared to 2012.
Yes, at 2012 they did 28.4%.
Yes, which was 610,000.
Yes, 28.
And now they have 400 and
targeted
1 million.
And you know, I think that the dynamics are there, but Eastern region, a strongholder. Your best say Senyana Ernest the constituencies in Eastern region should try and widen the gap. To send your voter for widening gap.
If you want to show
because you see an older stronghold now, no, 62 point something percent. Wabre binu 70 something, 80 something. The next one, oh, stronghold dear, oh them dear. But only the now na so oma opposition ne kwan emumu compete in your region. In the discuss the Eastern region, and I'm sure by the second round we'll go into details. There were some constituencies beer, omuni excuse why NDC should not perform there. Okay, nkrofo settle ho ne the kind of politics aye Ghana hey akoye ne ho mefiri ha we ni ade no a likely na NDC show dominance in those 7 and they will continue to show dominance in those 7. In fact, there are some other constituencies binom ni akwetia ne sa nema no a eho no imagine ye kitwe bi eswingi ko ha na swingi ha ba ha. You better all those ones. Name no, those other ones are almost dear. Strongholds. No, almost no munche, no munya strongholds, Papa. When we come there, we will name some of them. Fantiakwa Nom, near Dohe, Fantiakwa South, Fantiakwa North, for example. Emra NPPA winning with 11,000. Now NDC Edinechi with 9,000. A close Adi. Most a core of the Eastern region. So, we have Fantiakwa South, for example. And look at the Kakra MPP winning with 12,800. NDC nya 5. That one is acceptable.
Okay.
And the biwo baby a biwo Empo Ashanti region. And the strongholds no hona near Ashanti region say voter population and so no. I was ropa. Now Eastern region a voter population about 1 million around Honomoni Adidia. Then you can be a stronghold.
Okay.
But now how stronghold, you know.
Do you say Nanado bet me appreciate the 62 now bet me a konanima ko 70.
In the second term of a government biano ayana otaya appreciate it. Over charter me wo higher or mampani kufo 2000. We need with Ashanti, Bronga Hafo, Eastern and then Greater Accra region or the we need. Or call 2004 we need with 6 regions and now 5. Ashanti, Bronga Hafo, Central Beka home.
Okay.
And after Eastern and Greater Accra. 2016 Omampeni Ekufuado we need with as many as 7 regions. And you know, to think that the 7 regions will rather go down.
We have 16.
No, 16. And we be more actually and you know, we expect say at least o second term say follow Omampeni ku form pattern no. Now here Professor Milson so pattern no. And the say etimi
Eastern region
economy.
All right. Mami ko Akosah ho. Na what state to say a stronghold. There are parameters that are showing say 2016 there a very stronghold. Yeah. Also one of the parameters I'll be to and I say one of the indicators. And the Eastern region. Omampeni John Dramani Mahama and in Nanado. Osha and Nanado say the home region. This time around, our campaign was hopa. Obowe baby, but Omampeni John Mama has been strategic as Dr. Sarpong Ekana. Mami Musa.
Omanhene was sharing electoral outcomes, starting from 1992, 92, 96. Before 2000 ever. to date in our 2016 elections, NDC had never had what more than 50%. Let me listen and say, Omuntimi have 51% to win an election. And the MPP are winning with what? Such a huge margin in 2016. Almost 1 million, isn't 1 million, almost 1 million. And you know, I would say, quarter 2020 now, a very difficult so bit a consolidated side against you.
Which party?
I'm talking about MPP.
Okay.
2004 to date. So person will win for the second term. You must still win what all the swing regions. The 4 swing regions. You are talking about what? Central, Western, Greater, and BA. But based on information I'm picking, because what team consolidated side gains, definitely we appreciate it.
Hasn't the dynamics changed with this
splitting of
it now? Bono Ahafo was there. Exactly. Now we have Ahafo, Bono and Bono East. We have Western North. These are swing regions. Yachem. And Yansun as well. New region and that's it. Yes, and we look at the voting pattern. Are you sure? A DNA influence will be managed to about a quite fast. Okay. The first thing within the African continent, and some of the Asian countries, ethnicity. And it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. But I feel as I said, a buffer kakra. They will look at what manifesto, the personality, economic variables. Say nipa no manifesto in some parts in the kind what timia yet your person in recent times. See the report of the buy say Ghana phone be now with GDO MPP say assume we so that's a manifesto heading. So is it going to translate into votes? Okay. What may free SHS? Yeah, suku dying near day, who see improvements are by near the and no betting as Sayadina. A quite ben or tackle what corruption fight. Now, a corruption fight and a quite best now tackle no. State institutions, the Momu Yaduma, special prosecutor, the Mani Yaduma. These are some of the things. Now, yeah, two abano, because there be our stronghold, MPP and this is stronghold in the area, MPP themselves, Ashanti region, area. Now, MPP lose crown 47%, you can't take it from them. And this is lose so to 44. Okay. They will look at what the floating voters, what influences them to what to vote in the way they vote. Said, dear no, has Sarpong Chromia said, they are less than 10%. Until they decide where they decided as to who becomes the president. Let's narrow ourselves to Eastern region. Eastern region, there's near here a man. Candidate, MPP representing Owusu was a Sujamano. Him and no freeba. I said, what is it? Only so comes the national lotteries or so. Yeah, exactly. We know about that. 4 times, no, a minister or so, as a deputy minister or so. I thought, no, a MP. The dear necessary. It's a show say indigenous, and I say constituent, and you have money deep personality, Tutiano. Say, young person be leader. What costs our legislative what assembly honor? Because that time no cross na opposition in why dear oba. Also oba. Tie DNC, and tie show say we say there be ya wafro. Young person be leader. Tie here different candidates. Did I be able compare? Timamu phone compare some candidate in MPP dinaba and the NDC nabano. And the situation say if you are margin a bit 2,000 or 1,500 in there, they can easily decide. Omudin komo. So Jamaya or share party. Debbie. Yeah, when it comes to the parliamentary level in India. Parliamentary your personality or bit my boa. Exactly. It is a personality, you feel say bia and a mobile tree. Parliamentary level now. What's the chief times issues baby now? So play role. Yeah. Nipa no cry sorry no ko. Nipa nkita ho did etisen. So me cry me ye kra na himfo no kra nya ye kra wo ma. Look at what was happening at that formula. In recent times. Yes, candidates been here himfo bi watieti omu na so ascend south. That Reverend Forjo so on him for Nibi 19. It will be a dynamics now, man for a play, no, I say play out, so no, I did Toma MP, different for presidency.
And that's a presidential level.
I guess Jamanye. Thomas Ampem Nyaku.
Yeah.
NDC on the winning.
Yeah, NDC hold the seat for now. Yeah.
I'm saying on the Kwame do Dakwa. I'm saying Yanko.
I mean,
there was a change.
There was a change.
Yeah.
Who said may Mekacho said there was a wave of change. I will honum. Ibia Bako Nansen.
Okay.
There are constituencies. Oh, minimum son and West.
Very important.
There are constituencies that we all have to check. I've listed some of them here.
My name is Brother.
Yeah, it's your man. And no be bring the play out as to say when a person lady and any panic it on near dear cramp on or bring you on board. Oh, they are called so aquatia. Maybe I need leadership and as a community in the person leading. I must say, all 2016, what the lawyers in the contest to you winning massively. Oh, primaries.
Sako winning.
Baba Jama no say lawyer, so body reform. It shall say, and you no see when opposite leading, regardless of the be in the Parliament House. But who sampa ya who be woni panu obetimi all lobbying skills ah obetimi bibi aba no bi okra so maame na na se papa no wa bro party nim tie ma ya ntoma no so ere enko mrasha bedwam ho bi ye hwedo no so betimi aye it's the true parliamentary level ne dia and no more influence among mu tu aba no wontimi compare that one to what to the presidential level.
Mame Brown doctor I say abo no ngotwa permit aduana bako obetima send a message about 0205170969 0205170969. We are live on Facebook on facebook.com/Kessben FM and youtube.com/Kessben TV. Mo share amano ni nyina makwaba eba jumedi no so nyantie se ya na mo de mo pe YouTube no pa no mo share free hello yes all the muntia at youtube.com any mo ne ma me no ma bo amano ne ye chiacha mo nyina obetum so ahwe wo tvnewsgh.com tvnewsgh.com. Now I'll share one more. Doctor, Mame Brownche.
Okay. Eastern region and Seven it still remains a stronghold of the MPP. The NDC winning sa region since the year 2000. If you hold now bet me the analysis per year. 92 the NN 96 no now the analysis are now year kakra. And enye swing region now because it has remained with the MPP. What has changed in this Obenya percentage in say kosro kakra na form. Omanhene enyoma bebree sisa o constituency mu a etumede ema parliamentary candidate obetumi awani and obetumi aluso. Ade ba ko eni kwan say me free creation of new constituencies the 2016 elections no. Okay, I said new constituencies be ebemu honum last minute. Eyi enipa ni bi frequency 20 ni bi mu ekoka ebi ni mu homa eno no obi ntumi nka sa abrese gerrymandering and answer whatever. But eno no etumi influence some of the outcomes of the parliamentary elections. If you watch closely or the minim say omode tano o han ko omode to so my or here Fanti Akwanov. Okay,
take us to Fanti Akwanov if you have the data. What the Yankoso?
Or here Fanti Akwanov. Now I hear Afran Plain South. Now I hear Upper West Akim. Now I hear Lower Menya Krobo. Now I hear Swejamaya Kan 170 Upper Menya Krobo. Or here presidential candidate. Now I heard Unyae. Now I heard the parliamentary candidate, the Unyae. Ubenya a lot of stories behind near Koso.
Let's look at it. Why did you mention
Fanti Akwanov?
Let me quickly get to Fanti Akwanov. Fanti Akwanov. Where are you? Fanti Akwa. Yes. Nanado had 11,906. Are you talking about parliamentary?
Yeah, I know. You only 11,000.
11,906 as against 9,228.
By that is
Jomama and Nanado.
So Osha ehonum no still are no the same similar for the NDC and the MPP candidate. It is onya hu ni say out means omo to wa ha no omo na to no anti the numbers could be close, but na den say sa constituency such that betumi say numbers ne ben it say dance squad there no betumi hu numbers are very close, but den so say the other party can come and take over. But only baby na danger no where the parliamentary candidate onya ne presidential candidate no one no
look at Fantiakwa North parliamentary 11,380 9,472 almost the same in this case a woman say numbers no be in there but so projected for the next election very difficult the moment I obenya omu nyina so mbema omachi ta for na kwoto aba no very difficult because when him I na nkofo bebre can say you nkofo bi wo ho from I am from say neutral floating voters ade ba ko pa nkofo nhwe floating voters ne and say ube mo be omo apeti omo nkoto aba no so nkofo ankoto a ebe yo say floating voters and akoto atia wo so nkofo ankoto a wa dwen be yo say floating voters na akoto atia but nkofo no because unim how to convert your supporters embe electors like na ba beto abana ma no eno so ho ubetumi anya nkofo mbebo adi wachi hey badana abana ye to nankasa no ankoto na no ato ase no so in that case ubon say ebe ya wo say ulusu because nkofo bi ho mo ye neutrals bi de be shame be ye nkofo na ankoto aba no it happened in Ashanti region in the first round of the is it 2008 a lot of people didn't go. Second round, the Ashanti region added 200,000 votes, but it was too late. If
Sanka Omunya has half of that vote, half of that vote, in the first round.
Contestable.
So this is one of them. But Omanhene, call Afram Plain South. I mean,
Afram Plain South. Okay, Afram Plain South. Just give me a minute. Afram Plain North here. South. John Mama had 13,888. Nanado has 6,839.
Correct MP.
Okay, my answer Afram Plain South. Afram Plain South. Where are you? Afram Plain South. 11,479. 9,300 and the parliamentary. The candidate did well.
Did better than
Nanado.
And then Oshe voters no Oshe difference na omoti free President Mahama vote no mo call. You look at 13,000.
As against this.
As against the NDC's candidate Ninya 11,000.
Omoti 2,000 Mema Hall Williams.
Yes. Omoti free NDC candidate in him.
Now yes, and this candidate, so no one agent this time. I won't say
these are the issues that.
I think they said that the reverse in the CEO Fantiakwa.
I don't know Americano.
Yeah, Nanado appreciate it.
Now I want to Nanado votes.
No, MP Eddie Sote. Nanado appreciate it.
Appreciate so. This constituency,
exactly.
This constituency that I've mentioned, Upper West, Akimne, Lower Menya.
So can something change on a front place, huh? If the same candidate, or William,
or Tiba, it's possible.
So wait a minute.
The MPP can win.
MPP can't.
Can't. Yes.
It's a difficult scenario.
It's not possible for a front place.
Yeah, no, virtually impossible.
MPP beats my winning.
Virtually impossible. I think somebody can at least some statistics in terms of the people who are more.
And so they don't change.
You have votarians in 66% plus.
I'm from Plain South.
Yeah, and the Krobos, I'll be side demographic,
vote.
Yeah, and Krobos no say 11%, and I watch him for some 10%.
Omanhene, mami, emfa assemble in some realm. One thing I na yebu any go so, especially with the creation of new regions. The moment Albania creation of new regions, now Ubenya district for Frono. Ayana a day administrators administrators they may not necessarily be coming from the place.
Okay.
Aside from that, unya governmental agencies, CBR agents, ubenya agree for about office, and those people might also not be coming from the place per se.
Okay.
And when those people are voting there, and then you have new schools in the constituency, the situation can change. So unya new schools are in Kofo Ebe school, no so be no free constituency. Now, unya administrative structures are able to up. They may not necessarily be indigent. Say, the situations can change. And until the creation of new regions, for all you know, the people are mobile because region bar accountant or baho, obi Bank of Ghana officer or bahon, free constituency.
No,
I haven't said so. What I'm trying to say is that it can change. When I said
it implies MPP will win in the long run.
What I'm saying is that Sana Mekai said it can change the voting pattern of such constituencies.
Yes.
I didn't say.
I agree with
that's
you.
what I'm saying. That it can change.
It implies nobody.
Allegedly, it is said anytime from Rollins era or creating new regions. No, according to say, Omadanasia the party. So a bit more of that impression say Western North. Even to the extent that we move say which I have my doubts. Dr. Twaso.
Those constituencies, you know, Osha near ebi Uzamadika say the region Nankasa is divided. You may have the account group, but account group no crown differences. But the truth of the matter is that it will be very difficult to say and debate me winning a seat in Equapem. Very, very difficult. So what I say. Achim area no very difficult. Ekwawu area no unless say baby because them are from plains in everything I can say only Ekwawu areas but the settler communities no and then the Krobo areas. One thing I also saying who say Accra a develop a eastern region just like central region Kaswa area no. Into part of Krobo areas no so share figures coming now compared to the old figures coming a whole sources because Accra a developing raho and the kind of people who's my bet now who's say no and yeah the typical crobos I will say omoye sebio crobophone. It is our area how say offer your friend is say so many hoye kopong area hona kofa tema area you see the development and the estate that is built in our airport Greater Accra nimu eba ohodum. So it makes situation ema in some year kakra. When you are saying it and when you are looking at analysis say bia one when you now one ilusu. And as some of those constituencies, if you go back and look at the Krobo, if you can have the figures here, Lower Menya Krobo.
Lower Menya Krobo.
Let's look at
Lower Menya Krobo. Lower Menya Krobo. 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016.
Both presidential and
presidential and
Lower Menya Krobo. Where are you? Let me quickly find you. You have to bear with us because we are going through. Okay, Lower Menya Krobo, help me out.
Lower Menya Krobo, presidential no.
Whilst I go through
NDC 22,335. NPP 16,000.
Okay, 22,335.
Yes, 16,000.
As against 56.54 and 42.23.
Let's look at the MP.
Presidential.
Let's look at the MP.
You look at the MP.
MP no so there. Parliamentary, yeah. Lower Menya Krobo.
Yes.
Lower Menya Krobo. Where are you? I'm going to find
the Honorable Tel Aviv area.
Lower Menya is Tel Aviv, yeah? Is it Tel Aviv? Lower Menya Krobo is Ebenezer Oklete Tel Aviv.
Are you seeing
19,710 as against 19,383?
This is what I'm talking about.
The difference is not even 400.
And say Ebanesa. So look at that again.
In 2016, Tel Aviv was a deputy minister.
Yes.
Now, someone will tell Ayete. I think last week, Monday, people were sending messages here.
And you see, in a constituency like that, our deputy minister, now assign what administrative structure behind him, MC and DC or the structures behind him. And if you look at the closeness of it, it should tell you something. It should tell you something. The pattern, even at the areas are breakfast NDC areas, you can look at Upper Menya. So let's look at Upper Menya Krobo. Then you see what is happening in the Krobo areas.
Upper Menya Krobo.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Yeah, presidential, not check parliamentary. No.
Okay.
Upper Menya, presidential, NDC 13,180, NPP 10,881.
Now let's
say it again.
Presidential NDC Upper Manya 13,180, NPP 10,881.
Who won?
NDC won.
But Upper Menya Kobo, MPP won.
NPP won the seat.
Joseph Tete.
Yes.
13,920.
Yes.
As against Jeff Kaviano, 10,000.
Yes.
This is what no man American say. And so even now, and this constituency that we are talking about are the traditional areas among focus and DC areas. No.
Very close.
Very close. These are Krobo areas.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, say, because of any Accra, any other
people are moving in there.
Other way, because Akosah from Temania or Kone, other areas, no, you could see, you could see. So those areas that you can say traditionally, we know. You have to be very careful about them.
Wow.
Very, very careful about those even Krobo areas, no. Very careful about them. It's the Eastern region, the way it's here. That's why I emphasize I still maintain, looking at the figures now and the number of constituencies, and then those ones that are strong, like the Kwapim areas and for example, the Kwawu areas, the main Kwawu stream, no, there's no way NDC can come in. But what I'm trying to say is that there are certain areas in the NDC stronghold that are quite manageable. So, when you see to
yeah, I think you can't say strongholds to some extent. Yeah.
Upper West Akim. Upper West Akim.
Oh, I have listed it here.
NDC had 17,091.
Yes.
MPP had 16,600.
Very close.
And 61.
Very
close. And almost less than 500.
That's the parliamentary, isn't
parliamentary,
it?
yeah.
Let's check the presidential.
Check the presidential, Mami. Upper West Akim.
Presidential Upper West Akim. NDC 17,754.
Higher than the
NPP 15,751.
So you see,
the mama say Akufa the moon down there.
Yes, so it should tell you say that one can also change. But you see, all the closeness, very close, very, very close. And so Omanhene say, okay, I am seeing one thing. Okay. So there are a lot of new candidates for MPP in the Eastern region. Okay. A number of them. Even the regional minister lost his seat.
New candidates. Quickly, because you brought it up. New candidates, I didn't know.
Okay. I did back home. They say, Omucha atamfo bigu. Obi say, Obi do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But say, political. But say, one managing here in Suna said they are all cononsono. Ebia or the most popular among the people. We say sometimes you have a situation where Obi or you're popular in a party but not popular among the people. Yeah. And in the party, he finds it difficult to win, but Ebia could be very popular among the people.
Okay.
But Sewunya Obia in Kofone Penasem, because sometimes I see but some of the candidates who lost na on first time. That's also another thing.
They lost.
Yes, including I must say money. But I know first time. Area on many and aside from that, Ansah has lost soon. He lost soon. He's a giant. So what I say. But and only be normally per electoral literature no you can listen to me winning more votes mostly.
But Omanhene, I think say I did back say
few enemies.
The issue of electoral college. Electoral college na MPP ni NDC no. Omoye den eto aba MPs no. Because we Eastern region bit to say Akwatia you heard the course. I must say lost by just 4 votes. 224 against 227.
Now I must say Wanko independent. Wanko join the campaign. And this is how we
campaign on joining sir.
Oh, he's part of the
on joining sir.
On Kobe
sir.
Still our bitter.
I see ghosts, 4 ghosts to be. and the man in Lucy, or calling for recount. She was denied that opportunity.
No, but that one they've passed it because
exactly. Internal party democracy, internal party democracy. No, I was say MPP and NDC or what me building here. As a time will come, you been your candidate and I said parliamentary candidates need to honor or what it takes to lead the people. Cause the Ukraine then you has say offensive south. South about 2 years ago, Mutusa delegator, about 7 a.m. almost so much to Abanawi. You did Ashanti region, your baby or her court 7 with Junction applications, but they went ahead. Conducted elections.
Okay. But I think that it happened in the both parties. Yeah. So at this point in time, I would rather be happy we look at the candidates.
NDC Asaki 18.
Yes, it happened in
former ministers candidates 18.
It happened.
MVP so the for official letter by Oma Kasa so who independent automatically.
Yeah, you exit.
Me advice be or me the tram kitu be Ansah no mako. I still maintain. Say so obi eco independent that's what we know about parliamentar that's what person party no free muko independent no he want to sit with you ignore him and nothing a man for when they give them the opportunity to, because I'm telling you nobody in a stronghold of a certain party can win independence twice. You can't. You can win it once because of a bufu aba, but when you go again as an independent candidate now say party no enter which that you will lose. The people will leave you. I'm telling you, the structures will leave you. All those who have been able to maintain their seat, what happens is that parliamentar, then they join the party, then the party back them to go for the next elections. Otherwise, you will lose. And that's the point. I say parties need to me I are strong, tough. Say Oba as independent, go as an independent person. Yeah, what the they insist that this thing will stop somewhere. They have to put us and only as if be able to hold their own against that thing. Your independent candidates in the track because it means that you yourself will know you are one time. Once it's a stronghold of a political party, and before never after 2 years, the structures will leave you. That party structure now, it be a delegates now no mudi they will leave you. Okay. That's the truth.
Okay.
It's another whole man.
So can be.
Omanhene, the outset said MPP and DC to Ghana for. And a bad democracy, minority opinions must be respected. Whether independent, no opinions. So if you're independent, you say be issues being about any penny to sana mono. 1957, when they have political history near then, independent candidates and come no more. But you must say, dear, no bring you on board. And a dear influence you to sana mono. Took us a party in the constituent can also decide. So if the party is somewhere spelling Panum person join the party via MPP on this side, they can also decide. Because the party needs to be say a stronghold.
But we have a party.
No, the party. But the constitution allows for what? Independent candidates.
But say, doctors, who's on Ansah say, how are Yakubu Ogede went to Parliament? That time, I'm saying
he went because that time the party now only actually work.
But when the party came, he joined.
Yes.
But why Joe say Owusu went independent? Bosome Freho, independent. Shaba, independent. But Omanhene, they came to join the party accepted them. Or just say, if the party will stand and say, if you have gone independent, go. Fine, you can add the numbers to even the opposition. We don't mind. We will not accept you.
The party debate will take it strong.
You can never win again.
Yes,
Because
win again.
The government in power will stifle you resources.
And the people who are behind you, the people who are behind you.
We are the better candidate. Why you careful to me 1 kilometer of road crowd?
And
it takes
the example.
But almost
honorable. No,
you can't deny them what is due them.
About the party.
You can't deny them. No,
denying them.
They also contribute to their culture, to the development of the nation.
A strategy.
I'm talking about
political strategy.
No, but that is unconstitutional. How is that unconstitutional for you to say, any independent candidate? And for that reason, you are denying what is due them.
Let me tell you
what is due them.
Hold on.
If you want to be a party member, you have to be a party member.
Let me ask you something. When party is in power, when the party came, he joined. Yes. But when the party came, he joined.
If you want to be a party member, you have to be a party member.
When party is in power, 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 MPs cry because they say their government is not in power. They are denying so many things. Is it constitutional or unconstitutional?
No, but Omanhene.
We have had issues.
Statutory, you can't.
Omanhene.
Very good.
Statutory, you can't.
Omanhene.
Budgetary allocations, you can't do them.
Ignore the resource aspect of it.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, there are some things like common fund. Yeah, the Bama. There are some things that necessary help. If the government doesn't come in, say, Akwai. What do you mean common fund in yet? 2 kilometers.
Oh, you know, we don't Ghana for him.
Very good. So that's we are talking against.
And is it the best practice?
It is not.
Yes,
that's what we have now.
Mami can't say me true. Enya hokra na mefe. Say bia government beka say or punish you because you had an independent. Enya numpu na mefe. I am telling you the structures that will let you win an election as an independent candidate. Se wonko a wote ho. Ena na wuni party bi mu. And a while to say we independent candidate now stand there, you won't have that crowd. It's because of the party you are coming from. They be a CBSC and when that thing is resolved and they leave you, you go alone as an independent candidate. You will lose. I'm coming. I'm coming. And you see, after elections, let me tell you something. After elections, there will be the constituency elections first before the parliamentary. After new constituency structures are built up and all that, now party machinery near Juma. I am telling you, no independent candidate. If you know more, swap the other side. Like we've seen, is it Rashid? The NDC or co-independent or by MPP Bayer, Deputy Minister of Sports. What was the name?
Rashid
Bawa or Bawa.
Owusu.
I am telling you, independent candidates. Say party structure, the party name if you go, that's a party no. You can't be a second term in the. But as I speak to you now, it will be very difficult. For you. Let me read some messages.
Very well.
I don't know what is happening to my WhatsApp on the 020. So do a text for me. Send a text 02051700969. WhatsApp, network article. Daddy 1 from Kintampo 2020 elections. JDM 67%, Nana 20%, Goom 10 in Kintampo. Good evening to you and your guests. Please, I'm Isaac from Zibila. Please try and also update us about Upper East region. This election is going to be fantastic. Tushio Mahama all the way. And then the next one says Ghanaians should vote massively for Nanado and his parliamentary candidate so as to retire Mahama from Ghana politics. From Umar Mohammed Bamba of Offenso Sabua. This one says Ghana politics sweet pa. Yesterday, special prosecutor was described as stupid by the leader of the group. However, same people are warning government if anything happens to him. Ebay. Hello, Omanhene, you and your guys. Guys again. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. From Obiasem at Ampamame number 2. Please send your text there. WhatsApp is not working with me here this evening. 02051700969 text message. And this one's good evening, good panel. Honorable Gunde will lose automatically. Dr. Kofio said all the way. It's time to change, man. So Gunde not. Hey, Gunde was moody there grow. I'm a phobia in a near free hole. Gunde that's why it's shema. I'm for you. Good evening, good panels. I think I've read that. Let's go to. Please, when we were registering the voters' ID in our various schools, the EC told us there will be an automatic transfer for us to vote in our various voting centers, but I have not heard anything. By this time. And I want to about Asen South in Team Fojo will lose from Kumi Asen Cry. Hello, Uncle Omanhene. Talk about my constituency, Fijakwa Abre South. I'm Patrick from my team. Okay. This one says Richard Frimpong, Ethiopia, former for Nana and Benito. MPP should stop debating Amidu and put all their strength in campaigning. Richard Frimpong, Ethiopia, and says, hey, Ohine, I hope you have eaten this evening before coming on air. Please take very good care of yourself. Greet my sweet Nasser for me. Okay. This one say Christopher Savannah. NDC will win hands down. Omanhene, I pray for peace for our nation, Ghana. Edward Kwartin, Owusu head teacher, Pristia Huni Valley, sends that to us. And this one says, I wish you could project the data on screen as the analysis was going on. We had the data. What happened? You were supposed to have the data for us. We did it. So what's happening? People are very interested to have the data. We are giving them data, but they wish we had it on the screen. Monday, we'll do that for you. Please forgive us. Good evening, champion host. We, the electorate at Kwabri East, are just waiting patiently for December 7 to vote massively against Mami Sewa. Lawyer, all the way. Eric from Antwerp. Bekwa is a done deal for Joe Wise because Lawyer Mufa lacks the MPship qualities. Really? 4 more for Joe Wise. Alexis of Wasi Kokobain. Will Atabasua win the seat at Kumeu? How am I supposed to know? Good evening, Omanhene. We are voting for Honorable Bamba massively in a drastic Chudimase. Mohammed sends that. And then this one says, Omanhene, good work done. Vera from Cape Coast. We really love your program. I'm happy with the level of competent discuss. Enoch from Kou, please, I need Akosah's contact. He's a classmate. Enoch, he says you're a classmate. Okay. It's 9:11. Okasa we are Maminko Facebook and I'm reading messages. So then we move on to the other constituencies and we look at the dynamics.
Good. The entire Eastern region topology now yes, free watra that there so only I have for natty team. Also for natty team or that yes so now I call in Coco now afro Benkumu Nifaso ako meponechi honoana who do in so nanoa na fe Afram Plains North and South for so afawo in so nejadeko.
Okay.
In fact, free beponase in Cocoa ni Benkumu Nifa de Kwakusi in so nano dear. I na largely over data noa. I na emuchi pa ema MPP between MPP ni NDC. Meka in Cocoa constituency in Praeso constituency and yes, new Bremu de Ubani ni Nifaso honum new Brema Yirebi de corner Chimansa ne oda etiwa east and west ni ade ni ede banua utumuse e hono ye very thick obako food ye fia ankasa nso a Drabe north and south nso no e very very thick and the data over here speaks to that ufri ko food ya me ka we dia foa ne na me Owusu Ansah e ka no how population protrudes to neutralize a tradition bia e wo ho esi in fact nya ye kan ya say Ashanti region baby ho no mo a NDC timi win bi NDC timi konkoden ni ade nyina enye because of Ashanti for ho na yo movement we movie ba na ordinary likes and dislikes e ba ordinary ogidi ni onyi ni ba the party opening ni on pen or deba he comes along with it entina even offensive north is a battlefield entina even Ahafwano north new Edubiase is a battle entina Ejura is a battlefield enkrofone ba no manya omugidie ni omusom wo ho omudi ba
okay and Obaso to may influence
absolutely
native
otimi so kra be reproduce ebe na se be dore e wo honom enti no ohwe Drabe north and south a Drabe south for no omune asesewafo no apamenya krobofo no ena efeso ho ti Drabe fo ni didi wrem pa
okay
Ansah na usane north for na se ho no mo ba so manya odumase for na se ho no lower manya for no so ababeje battle no ho no enti no good.
The old kind say election voting patterns is science our Ghana. Settlers mostly a free voter region or free north. Obashana the natives are be or more Akan constituency no. They all vote for MPP. Not settlers no. Police station be a settlers do soon be no. Opposition say your mama ye president or winning opposition ebiana based on a be no close to kakra MPP stronghold polling station maybe a can dominated polling station or more winning so it means we still vote on the same lines.
In fact,
development doesn't matter much.
Just say social class sometimes. Social class.
Okay, the social class I would say.
Nipakuo no education level near bima omo ye ne ade no sometimes no it means a enwuma kakra nti unya highly literate societies are obehu say until recently na every constituency university won't be a very difficult to NDC to win. The university or constituency anymore, the traditional universities that we know. Both say na it has to be so social class systems, you know, it depends on the party, the background, and the traditions. Sometimes it's able to influence the parties.
In fact, over a year, the 5 categories of voters are one. The majority are constants. The majority are constants. Or your MPP ni anaso your NDC. In fact, all respect to the other political parties. The demilitarized zone no, for the moderate. One no more mutie in somewhere cause or my minimum they take a decision. And now,
I'm not so bad. 2016 me Toma NDC. I feel the Metro MPP. And
based on 1 or 2 be a wate. Na who say
Omanya di intimate
metu etia omo we nso de omo ya de intimate omo
fanatics
just say emuche just say 4 million be constance bi de
obi enya
oh de bi mbenya na afi akane aka no eno na in US for example say mu kwa koto about Democrats Republicans no aya na ye say Democrats no ye social yes, Democrats and social democrats, and Republicans and capitalist minded people. No, and you know, in the minds of the Americans, anytime they want economic stability, economic advancement, they appear to be voting for the Republicans. Democrats, when social interventions are to drive their next expectation, no, you see them voting for Democrats. And you know, so what Democrats be or bar on yet social intervention program, the Americans will switch. And this is Ghana, how you want?
Only Eastern regional.
Yes, Odeba Eastern regional. In for now, would now want to decide based on near Obaya, Obeye ya. In 54 no se see there over 40 no ebeka 20% be a general finfina and this coming elections on number decided Eastern region amaye na sa ayifo no they largely and member na nyo nwanwa say enye I don't even want to go to Akan or say you know nipa ne akani na so mu bowra krobo area hoko settle ne sa ne manema no etimi influence yari sa so na nipa no so ye krobo ni na no so bowra I can phone him and also to neutralize it.
And no make say. Then it means say regions na attitude no. Eastern region they come.
There be a team.
But now Akosah can say nipa no Volta region for instance at a point in time now Oti region it's like Oti dominated area. No man be share Volta region.
In a contest with them you see and generalizing
hardly would you have heard an MPP presidential candidate go to Volta region and hear a chief say you better was during that time. But see because of omo traditional council ni omo bibiano you could see say now some of the chiefs are speaking freely.
Yeah.
And I who is that?
In fact, I can't hope. And you know,
okay.
Just say, Yempo, Unse, I am in person jedi entirely, even though it is true. Say, baby, I 2 years back on a 1 year, 2 years back. Then we are assuming you need nipa yes.
But that is the trend.
It is. See, Akosah 20% na so much say they are moderate. They are not constants. They are not constants. And
first time voters. Any factor.
first time voters be factor will be.
No, we are looking at the Eastern region.
A big factor.
Students are almost called SHS Kotoaba. A register. Look at the student population. One more Mokotoaba Eastern region. Ashanti region, you whom Kalabia or more Nana Mania by being who be Eastern region. Can we have in Kalabia or Moko school our more enclave near Lower Menya Crobonum dear on Papa no Maminum Yatuabama NDC. Kuala Koso Mokotrama Nana because of VSHs.
It was a pulling about what they acquire private idea. Nippon could do box anymore. And nobody decided.
Parents influence it.
Absolutely, parents bet me influence it by name crowd Mabano. Munte say and non crowd. In fact, generally Nipa Suankasa. Those days, not propaganda, yeah, Jumapa or Ghana, how
now it
and so nowadays, there be Nipan be the corrected
person.
First time voters.
First time voters, you know.
In Eastern region.
Versus Ansah be brisa. Ansah be brisa.
Say, Kuala Lumpur,
when it comes to voter education, Ghana and Koye himself.
Okay.
Because you have where the party in a day, you did tea for no mediation. Tis and crown in the money of 5, no mean call phrase such as Nibia, or have 4. A bit follow tradition.
But the point is, sorry to say,
okay,
we have red states and we have blue states. Yeah. Politics, every country be a whole. Yes, that is the management of it. It might not be ethnicity, but regionalism.
Bibusao, as my have say. Nana has trumpeted free SHS. Eastern region for benefiting. I'm not talking about planning for. I'm talking about first-time voters. Now, don't want to answer SHS from Kuala. Lower Menya, fancy schools bear for Biho, Kuala ko register. Ombako Tuaba based on free SHS or based on almost tradition. Say, yeah, dear, you Tuaba NDC.
In fact,
can it change? Because the parents have influence.
They have a tradition to what? To at least to espouse. See the party when you pay. It is what a free SHS now. Free SHS, you know, Obroko Koya Cramp and any Anissa. If there are issues, when I said, baby, boarding facility where Yabi. No, so either there be a committee from a certain one distance. We know best school near. As we so finish so, a year of man was said, and I say, why are talking about His Excellency? And I said, so we. And they say, why, yeah, what is the big deal? They because a voting trend, you know, from an ethnic base in Sakakra. Yes, so which I conclude say indeed, you know, you're free. So ethnicity, you know, are by issue based. Was at a point in time, Dr. Sarpong say, maybe I'll be by attack a personality be 2008. They say it's worked for NDC. They attack the personality of our then candidates, His Excellency Donaldo, and it worked perfectly for them.
Today it won't work.
Exactly, because in Nippon, yeah, baby now say, and several more cano, send a more cano. Now you create 2 senior. So a penny say we say no. You wish you crampono and tissa. It's young Sampa Bia, what Castle Bay say. Was it saying that they are about coming? The agent said at a point in time, His Excellency JDM, about 2 for Hono. Or say, can the idea we ye, not the oba be ye. His Excellency and others call say, can the why ye, actually Ghana for near her soon to Abamount.
Changing dynamics.
But first, the album say, oh, you have intimidation, at least politics of insults. And yeah, the bus is saying, Sadian Assessor. That be also trumpeting the waiting me aye. Now Ghana for Jinaso. So coming back to the free SHS words, graduates, you know, they say bit for now because stronghold, no MDC voter region here and I had done some brisa.
Okay,
a very insignificant change is very insignificant.
Dr. Mami, we saw the same question. Sir.
Yeah, yes and no, but when him, Niamin Pese me say mekase. Parliamentary presidential candidates in parliamentary candidates and kwa kanche woman for say it me ye we into monto abama at the same time no na me am me san can say nipa no kro mo nsesa menim say what ma say if we continue to say nipa no eto aba no baby omu free nti no omon nsesa de a Any say near Yababe country ni be asanka once.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying say there's a bit of change. Say ni panu enhu a ote. So what I say, say ni enhu a ote.
Okay.
Say one thing so a okenkan. Things are changing no. A woman say ethnic way no. I'm telling you that one it is there. But and I can say being a member of a certain tradition no, is gradually growing more than ever say ethnicity nesa anyomano. Say say oh I am nipa shenia obenya or onya free honors we minya we free ni hona me because it tells you what analysis say or parliamentary candidates ni presidential na it will tell you something. Say omo share ni nipa ne be ya na ni suban bi na to aba no but maybe not necessarily senior yesi kan senior kan no. The truth of the matter is that say wo afi no wa oba wo GHS 3 na wani to say free SHS na afi no oba be kobia say wo dadwene ho na hu say wo ska de betua that say wo hwe level no senior anyoma ni sitie na wa say wo nu say we na metoma na me ban me ko school free you will forget about where you are coming from.
Okay,
that's the truth. And I'm afraid being so hard. See, a jitum say, Obin can't the Hawaii into a barman there. Sabofrano so hako secondary school no koni free onimsanka own to me because of any fear honya. Then he has on credit and can't he has experienced it. So when I make patch we shouldn't school no o kona to your fees so went to your fees so and you remember because who in an bayode. And our mom to your school fees school no and you mean an pass it. To your school fees.
Yes,
and until science and 7 day it will be there. But what I'm trying to say is that those things are all factors are it may contribute. Ma adiabako me a Eastern regional yen kaye a registration.
That was my next thing. The voter the number
10 out.
The voter registration. Now something happened.
Yeah, share 2016 registered voters Eastern region.
Yeah.
Now you share 2020 figure basis here. I mean, because I'm going there.
Okay, so we share issues about registration. Eastern region and anana national voters national identification cards are COVID as a result of that, there were a lot of places but eventually electoral commission means utumi the year your friend is saying omutumi a year registration. But there's something about constituencies and as regions are omoben Accra no. Even Kumasi Kure Kano. It was a voter region, central region, and eastern region. Ni parodo na ya no omotin kran o. Omo ya nche no makota Accra.
That's right.
Na ya no mota akọ constituencies ekoye voting, echo register. But because of COVID no, if so check numbers no about say Accra numbers na kosro pa because ni parodo na nko omukro man ko register.
They registered
in Accra because all to kwan ni ade no those days no. Aside from the fact say school phones wo fie na population na kwa Accra more any ade no ti we Eastern region figures no I don't know but I think say so take Accra or something.
Yeah, so take.
So a lot of factors can be you between a lot of issues man a basa but Omanhene everything aside, it's also the region of the president. So, you are likely to have more people going to vote. They have a sense of belonging, going to vote. Maka Sembi, me say, ubetumi enya supporters are voting. And in fact, when it's about 2 weeks like this, 2 elections are there back a political party also when you come and say how to get your people to vote
key
and vote well. Because you can get them.
Like they are not doing that.
You can get them to follow you on the street. You can get them to sing for you. You can even get them to call radio stations to speak for you. But how to get them to vote and vote right? I just say vote keke and vote right.
Because most of them are not. Yeah, man for somebody a spoiled ballot party. They be only deterred.
Audited. So what you say? And to know how to because Makawa had to say. So we share delegates no kro omo ye delegates no mo koto amaba. The say woman no. It should tell you so no ye delegate party delegate o. E was anko koye education wakoto ase no. Na ono no ni otenchan ya ono nye party delegate. And until it drew this level so who is a baby a strongholder. Another thing. Other factors. But see, it drew this level, baby. I drew no. Baby, utmi maximize o supporters no ma wanya o dada na eso mutuma no. Utmi entice o mo, excite o mo. And I say utmi mobilize o mo. No utmi koto aba ne ma no mo tu ni yi a. Ebetumi make it for any zane can say floating near the end, but so why you lucky now unya oma se bi omo de oma no na support you but one ko polling station and ko to aba no 1 2 year a hard dream p. So I think that the in the eastern region at least that area who's an another ne papa that's from Kropon.
That's right.
Minim say ho issues kakra by because who's a honor Anderson ko Kropon hon no na nko no so
yeah
there was some few issues there some few issues but all put together no I am sure they will have a lot of people going to vote. So we share campaign no the time vice presidential candidate for NDC Drew Kofrodua now her crowd no now her Ebra Samira Baumia Eko now her crowd no se saa na yehwe dia na ya na meka say let the crowd no and translate into vote se saa na yehwe dia.
Are we also taking into consideration yen share COVID any election 2016 na COVID be any voter turnout massive and then in there will be also COVID until big crowd on go to
e ho na meka be say how to get your people obe conscientize them say abano omoko akoto no matu ni ama. In fact in the last 2 weeks he say no eno ya de ehia pa say wo de enu di agra amanfo do ma no be support you ebeduru wo kan a obehun say o manko very because him now it can be about students in there. There's one significant fact say papa bi I na dwen so person to abana ne banner register o school na school name ho krobe meniska say to abana.
The CIA ready wa ha me kan yi no o kan akwala bi a wo bisa say yes e memo automatic transfer ye won kwala ne bebria won mo register or baby or man koye transfer.
So they have to be mobilized to go and vote.
Now when you transfer, so how do you mobilize the person?
And only say strategically no.
So he has to go back to where he registered.
Now no better way.
You have to identify them.
You have to.
How do you identify that person?
Oh, I know their party strategy.
So
yes. I don't think I'm saying their party strategy because so one identifies anchor phone. Now one interest was strong base no on beto abana because honestly speaking in Ghana how the population near there for example MPP if they able to get about 95% amount for Ashanti region so more koto abana no munya sa eastern region presidential becomes very easy for them very easy but se nipa na ankoto a e bia na o baby for the omakoto
Akosah who say eastern region 2016 Omumbe Twaba at on the boom to send Yabia 2020, 2016. Gondanado has 62%. A chess of Conan. Or who said your mama bit me appreciate it. Taking into consideration certain dynamics, not main conductor.
Yeah, but me for COVID in a sombrero. Say it might have a material effect or when so. I heard COVID now. For now, East not splitting most of the polling stations.
Many are eating come out say the highest to be 749.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Baby 500.
It's mathematically.
By 12 grano. Police station be no matter.
Yeah, it's almost starting until logistics need drew on time there. On bit na counting. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, coming back to a question. I think you were asking about the how do you call it? Say Eastern region. Whether you Omanhene make us say about to I know maybe brain there the Benny Petrim. Ubo how akwan or say ufi a region. This say na ye say His Excellency of Eastern region 2008 you saw what happened. at a point in time, Ashanti in East tonight, I hijack at the end. As another regions there. Ekabrim. Now, if you're a man for the be who do when you're more. A child was at any material moments in your war. A man for a general Mudrin Fire if I say to a different. They be a Mikasa 2000 development of His Excellency for a year, you know. Sending a Ghana for Jinas to the 12 can people in command. But a man for so why you crying? Why you say? You're a man for other policies, security wise. Coming out for fighting corruption. Or sure, now we are in the country with him. As we speak.
Corruption,
Ghana. 2012 it worked for NDC. And they said, yeah, I think it's 2008, yes. And no, one of the messages you say, yes. 2008. Omanhene, corruption fight, you know. You will need Pebby who some Pebby Akosah be Akosah, baby. But I quite not ban for so a fight, you know. And you're what of the best. Social intervention policies. A quite benefit and reflect and I said party positively on the lives of the what of the Ghanaians, you know. Now as we speak, the poverty level, the rich and the poor, no, you know, you say widening, the gap has widened. Based on a research like GLSS also, or research findings of the buy, a church was a California Bibri, and they hear from saying a sign. Today, I'm Ben Abani to just to bridge that gap. To bridge that gap. It's fresh HSS going to for you. See, down with Dabi. We also had different indicators. And what they measure some power by Metromano and that's something to my. But I have to say, Eastern region or Metroma MPP massively near. I can't say for a fact. They say meeting has taken me neck out say but at least they might have some appreciation in terms of votes. But I said boom pass so it can't happen. It can't happen. Also, an earlier position the catcher said Eastern region is not a stronghold of MPP. Based on even what certain neck-to-neck results create, parliamentary Fantia Kwani those areas from playing south in the north and it has we said no, it's not a stronghold. Multiplicity of what? It's in the groups. So we free her. I say no. It's I don't do my drink in any day. And your back. Bia baby free ba. And Bia so you can fast who na buy no and na ma O2. So beti mama mine doom pempen so ye nyina ye
All right. Dr. Mami Brown.
Good. Omanhene.
All questions bear me and son with respect to the changes in the Kuala Battle.
Yes.
And whether or not
voter turnout
deal with all for me.
Good. Me fear say with voter turnout no. See registration here try Eastern region 1,628,180. Say banner final voters register the banner deviate kakra be fine but as at now provisional easy for providing mine now voter turnout one of the key indicators are Ebema will be a winning abana so beluso aba. I think the penny for I established that fact. Yansha performance of the Eastern region in terms of voter turnout pattern in Ghana. Yes, that's free 2008. That's right. 2008 now registered voters 1,306,852 Eastern region. In fact, turnout was 67.3%.
That was high.
67.3%. That was high. In fact, before then, 2000
it was good because I remember so when you 50 and above.
No, turnout.
One more
it's good. General elections.
Yes. What was the figure?
67.3%. What they told the previous year Eastern region by form. The previous year Eastern region 2004 elections Eastern region by 82.2% turnout.
Oh,
yeah. That's what that's
right. Now but for Swati 2008.
Yes, 2008.
I'm the incumbent.
Yes.
When a horse son are not free.
Absolutely.
So people were asking, say,
voter party are setting in.
Okay.
Into no 2004, 82.2%.
That was J.
Kufuor time. Now we share 2008 elections, a crucial relative to first one. Eastern region for MPA Metuaba 67.3%. The insurance was in
2012.
Good. 2012, one more register 1,429,682. One more pay betuaba 81.4%.
That's good. That was high.
So Eastern region for now 2008 now more than
no, 2008 na mekano.
Yeah.
Even Ashanti region and so
oh yes,
because at that time there was also something na young people say complacency. And that is why
people didn't understand the dynamics.
That is why I'm saying that this particular elections, baby, I drew 2 weeks to election. One thing that parties should drum home, and they say because me what number bontia wa woni we no te.
One here.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it's not a good thing.
Okay.
The second aspect rejected ballots na near 2004 rejected ballot Eastern region na 2% of the registered voters and asomom ko to omabano omom custom voters 2%.
2008 2004
2.0
2008
2.3%. In fact, I translate into 20,000 025 2012 2.2%. I translate into 25,000 Eastern region.
You see, what kinds of BCC, there were allegations say Bikura said that's a ballot in
2016
1.4%. They translate into 15,257.
Now let's look at the figure. 2016 registered voters.
2016 registered voters was 1,605,943.
Put that one to 2020.
Oh, the total 2020 cost me fancy by 20,000 B.
Then it means that
increase.
Yes, an increase of about 20,800. Yes, 28,000. Ashanti region.
They had appreciation.
Ashanti region had in fact.
Yeah, they had appreciation.
The point is, all regions had appreciation. I mean, check Ashanti region.
No, in terms of percentage.
In terms of percentage. Yes, in terms of percentage.
No, in terms of percentage. Look at figure. I'm talking about figure.
Ashanti
figure they are very increasing.
Ashanti,
in terms of percentage.
Absolutely. Figure Ashanti region 3 million. Yes, it's Ashanti region currently 2020 3,013,856. 2016 Ashanti region registered votes Ashanti region yes NA Ashanti 2.8 million.
Okay, which means
2 million.
Yes,
compare
2,872
nationwide. Percentage, nationwide.
Now let's do this at Eastern region.
Good.
2020. I appreciate it, Kakra.
Yes, by 20,000.
By 28,000.
Yeah, 28,000.
What difference would it make?
Good. The difference will be if the percentage turn out. Because the total omu previous year they should be able to do better than
2016
2016 67.3%.
That's the 2012 84 no. Ashanti by chim.
Tomuye up down. Now the pattern is true. And you know, and you may discuss Eastern region.
Yeah.
2016 Oman Twaba.
There be 67.3%.
Omanhene, who say mekano? Me emphasize this idea power. It's because so we had 2012 now because of turnout and a 2 regions pe and KMPP are yes. It was because of turnout.
I just say election way say Eastern region and Pia Metwaba. Ashanti region Pia Metwaba. A bit my MPP.
Yeah. Turnout is very important.
Papa, share Ashanti region. Ashanti region turnout. 2000 elections, Ashanti region 65.0% turnout. 2004, 88.7 turnout. 2008, Ashanti region 73.6%. In fact,
88 to 73.
To 73. So Northern region, Northern region, Pierre Beto Abasin, Ashanti region.
2012,
Ashanti region 85.7%. Ashanti region, yes, they did well. 2016, 75.8%.
So you get it.
2016 crown,
It was 2012 no. Na make no. Just 2 regions no because omo core over 80% no.
I bet
stronghold.
Yes.
It affected NDC voter region, voter apathy.
Yes.
Anything I'm checking voter region 2016.
Voter region 2016. In fact, Omanhene, the whole Ghana voter region area. Voter region MPA.
I think it was voter turnout was about 40 something.
Voter turnout, voter region 61.8%. Obiechano.
61%.
Yes.
Omanhene.
Voter region area. In fact, voter region area twice 2 times. 2012 also voter region and MPA Metro Bakra.
And you know what happened in 2012? And now Mekano. It drew 2 weeks to the election. Sabri Pano. Another campaign strategy no should also be. I'm telling you the truth.
Policies.
Me say it drew this time no because the fact is that the brain make your mind away. And number 2 say it drew.
Wow.
The moments like this no. Na se wono when nya unko for na mpie ama meto abanamawa. No do omo no ne support wa. Asamato.
Because we count
Asamato
votes, not mass.
Enya me support we na me di we echi no. And to how to get them to vote and vote right like the Eastern region. Very, very crucial.
And Niema Mienua around this time, 21 days to election. We still last 3 weeks to elections and Niema Mienua so young Jumaye. 10 out. And a demonstration of how to vote. Next week,
yes.
Yeah, the miniature as a electoral papers ni beba.
That's right.
Kessben do actually pa. Where be a basi na wajimi orchestra how to vote. Baby, I tell be ya beche wa. Sa niema mienu no Omanhene. 3 weeks to election.
Because niema ya done this is here figures are channel the dance say. Say one hunaba no two.
Yes.
Because look at the 28,000 votes. Ghana 2008 40,000.
Yes.
Difference will be the way about.
And I'm saying
Akosah Kasembi say NDC most of it are not. We need election apart from Rollins. Obia MCO 51.
Yeah, they have never.
No. First round, no.
Yeah.
They have never gone. Omanhene Mahama winning with 50.7.
Yeah.
The next election, Owusu 6% votes. President Mills 50 point, I think 4.
The point is, if you get Ashanti region and Eastern region turn out 90%, it will be difficult for NDC to win.
My memo 2 constituencies are Basu Ashanti region. In fact, yes, Ashanti region pie betu abapa. In fact, Ashanti region now money
50.13.
50.13.
2008.
That's Professor Mills.
Exactly, yes.
It's like 50 point. They didn't jump 51.
Yeah.
So far, neighbor.
2012
was 50.7. Yes.
50.0. Yeah.
Wow.
If you look at numbers, MPP did lose election. Lose election. I think below 47 or so.
Yes.
But
NDC lose is about 43,
45. So
they really have to
when turn out
in 2008. MPP LUC by 49.87.
Yes.
49.
2008.
That was first round.
No, that is second round.
Yeah.
So about 2012 and so LUC by 47.74.
So when to be honest with you, if you look at the pattern, when voter turnout is high, MPP wins. Because of the numbers. Because it's assumed that there be a normal numbers no was crossing NDC. So when voter turn out and they get they win.
All right.
And the dynamics are that voter turnout Akosah Ashanti region no ya na Bribia na Greater Accra turnout from.
Quickly, now we'll cut 2 constituencies. I'll say Omo turning out.
Efija Kwabre South 4 in 2004.
Efija Kwabre South, I know
Kodie. Satam no munya Efija Kwabre South. That's at 2004 na yenchemu. But I mean omunya omukropon Kodie. Sa constituency 4 no. 2004 omuno topped the whole Ghana in terms of turnout 97.8%.
Almost everybody voted.
Almost everybody voted. Now I think say along the line, I say political actors and those interested should identify those people. No more Mabasuma and Jensen na Jose. Ye could see Jinaya for mine who are senior. Me no
was a cake, no, yes, share my Afidaka brief. Well, not just
CDD, any quidum the pre election findings. Natima Mufoni Bibrina said, I prefer about taking the partner 80 said. Come up with see a bema soldier for na police for almost every polling station. Come on, anticipate some fear. So the baby team had a S. And in Nipani been office so Q no ya ne what. Q no even crowd and say 600.
And by many PM.
Yes. Because we are Johnny Q. If you sorry how much about for you.
Oh, but see, let's
even if it's about 700 or almost
the highest pan is 749.
I remember 2012, yeah, 2012 elections. The then after Jan, so police station be about 550.
Oh, you do maybe 1,000.
But yes, your friend is saying media and so come.
Remember
media and so come kakra. No panel. Ulti radio station any panina botchum pimu aha and omuchina ho and I go mind when you get to hear this na me kokra min ko dro on but when you get there any power have brain your line tin o me ko no bi ani ho so that kind of ka ho bi pa am for sorry anopa o be so mutie de ko so ya bu obi wa ha ampa ya bu obi wa ha wo pia hwe ne ye then etuato ebi so a isi
that's it to so there
continue making yeah ohwe Ghana edanya minkasa samra but here to about men US the crowd benya baby baako mienu mensa bia but how is reported I said the place Omanhene na tens na esa no a obi onyanko police station no na I said osulusu obeko.
All right,
I think say we all should work on these things before the
elections. Let's read some messages here. Good evening, Omanhene. Greetings to your good and educative panelists. MPP vetting committee intentionally disqualified some candidates. It will cost MPP a lot. The Achims gave all their lands to other tribes in the past, and they are never ready to vote for the MPP. Good evening. Bungurugu seat will change to NDC from Nyori, Talat, Nayong, number 1. And then, good evening. Okay, I think I've read that one quickly. Hi, Omanhene. How on earth can a person be against PSHS? 1C, ambulance, and free water, but support to gather mortuaries. Honorable Collins' team is winning for MPP and officer. Oh, that man has done marvelously. 4 more for Chairman Sabos, which are such inside Chronom Quapra. All we know is Nanado is winning the elections hands down. And Omanhene, come December, Honorable Alidu will take the seat from Chinchinga Pampes by Akosah Brunya and Sawa. Do we still talk about Chinchinga? That's a long time ago. Forget about it, my brother. My name is Kobe. I agree with the man in light blue. Nobody's wearing light blue. He made a good point, but logically we are all refusing to accept that as a fact. But be honest, independent candidate is I try Arabic now also. Good evening, Omanhene. Whenever you are discussing the dynamics of politics and election, please be mindful of the occupational mobility of labor. Educational mobility of labor. Hayford, thank you. From Abuasi, I think my panel dealt with it.
Yes.
Good evening, gents. I'm from Breman Brakwa in the AOB. And it's a pity to hear my village folks shout for more for Nana when their roads are bad. That even the pothole swallows the car tires for wheels car. I'm ashamed. Anyway, hello, good evening to you and your crew. Job well done. Akuya from Toronto, Canada. Thank you, Akuya. And the MPs in the Eastern region have taken their constituents for granted, which can cost some of them in this year's elections. Aba yedebo bano enwa yede to hobotechi. Independent is good. Independent come, your wives will lose. Kama will take its course from Chino. Good evening, Omanhene. The doctor from the KNUST is just marvelous. He knows what he's talking about. You really made my day. From DK Esiotiano. They're shouting out for Dr. Owusu Ansah. Bosheba Betinko, 4 more for Nana, Asiama and Asiama, December, Kessben FM, you don't have a size. Oh man, Ogunde is going to lose. Hey, Dr. Amansia Kanyane. Yes, sir. Oh man, please talk about Kwabri East from Jesse Amo, say AK Integrity. Mahama will lose. You should better invest into cassava farming. Oh, Honorable Joe Peter Amewo will win in Hohoi. Amos Kabuja. Wow, is it true? Asen South in Team Fojo will lose. Nice discussion by your panelists. I hope the political parties are listening for a lesson. Ejedu Obuasi, my panel members, they are loving you. Christopher Savannah, NDC will win hands down. Quickly, let me do a quick one, then finally I come to you and we wrap up. On Facebook, there are a whole lot of messages that have come through, but it's time, you know. Let me see if I can read some of them for you. Emmanuel Jermaine, Mahama will win. You people should be there. Nobody's talking about who win the presidential. Emmanuel Jermaine, 19% pending for him. I don't have vote. Abbas Harun, why? Wafaya, oh man, I'm disappointed in Akosah per his analysis. He should talk about the issue for tonight's program and stop the agenda for Wafaya. Who is Wafaya?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Akosah hasn't said anything about it.
We only greeted him.
Abbas Harun, Kwabre, they are fighting going on at Bekwayo. I don't think anybody's fighting. Why? The message is okay. Afram playing South is true. MPP cannot win. The candidate has been changed, but it's always NDC. What influences electorates of certain regions and tribes to vote for certain parties? NDC candidate has been changed. Bukari Musa, you are doing a great job, man. Ghanaians are not ready to give back this country to someone who sees assembled cars in Ghana as a potro cars. How can someone with such a mentality bring development to this country? Ghana is on track and we ain't losing focus. We are winning a Samwase seat. Trust me. Adam Iliasu, hello, man. Good evening. Justice Amankwa Mensah Jam 1 will snag the seat from Volta Regional Minister. Madam, do little Helena Joan Tonso from Adam Iliasu Kete. Charles Waddell, hello, man. How on earth can a person be against free SHS? Good evening. You're doing a great job. We vote massively for Nanado. Dixon Nimako, former President John Dramani Mahama's NDC can do all the magic on this earth, but they are going to lose. Stephen Manson says Mahama will win. And he said Ade Poku Kwesi sends one somewhere Kwabena to forcing Wafire. Your message is here. Nikwe, Brad 2, Maxwell Opoku, Anthony Mbisa, Daniel Ayim, Eric Abuaje, Piaga, Your Majesty Ansah, Debbie Intim, Pinas Neymar, you say you love my outfit. Thank you. Go and see Jerry. Abdul Razak, Abbas Harun, Angela Kofor, watching you from UK. Omanhene, the Wi-Fi is not free. Samuel up here said that 3 whites. Ama Konedu say JM Afa. Frank Serious said beautiful. Emmanuel Jermaine, Mohammed Ibrahim Alassa, Nana Owusu Sunyane, Che Foster, Kofi Boga, Kweku Agri, Amankwa Augustine, Nana Chumasi, and then Frimpong Prince and Adepoku. Okay, let's wrap up. Dr. Mami Kancho, your final words now in wrap here.
Final words, no, yeah, political.
Well, let me thank you. I think today you've done justice to Eastern Region. Monday, we're going to Volta, NOT.
Oh, okay.
We're looking at Volta NOT. We'll look at the dynamics. I appreciated everything. Wonderful work.
Omanhene, it's still not too late. Campaign there, we are no to Mr. Sano. In fact, even the day before election, in Yoma, no panokra, no to Mr. Sano. It's still not too late. And elections, no, no strategy, so, so to say, the money I may country will be and say, whatever strategy you choose, say, inquire violent. So, issue based. na yɛmfa ni di ho nkomo na yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛto aba na wie na yɛntɛm ntete Ghana ha de yɛka ne he but yɛ isa ponche yi no na yɛ de akɔpem no bɔkɔ nti ɛnkɔ ne saa but for the eastern region I think what they need to do for the parties especially for NPP will be to get them out to vote.
Okay. Akosah.
Yeah, Omanhene, the American chart on is saying to ensure free, fair, and credible election here in Ghana for the collective responsibility. Now, I'm more Ben, I mean, a bit to major stakeholders, particularly for the East officials. We say East officials, or be a credible, but temporary staff.
They are not
year, Jumano
27.
It's also sad neutrality, also moody, Juma Sampano, independence, then Juma. Say 1 on 1. No more by Juman so many years. Because I don't the day no surveillance be bad. Ni nyina gira side nso wo nya bi 27 na akwa 72. Na we dey any ade ni nyina. Me say yetimi omutimi apom game na. I don't the day no exactly. Yes here mpese we be ye na say ni say na ntokwa say about to dem ntokwa ba Ghana there. I doubt.
All right.
I doubt.
Yeah. Doctor.
Yo, Omanhene me do ase na ye de ya no esi no. Ye be stress enema mienu ehu hia pa. Yes, ye betche ye manfo no how to vote. Na yente sa rejected ballots no. Yente so kra nenye. Yenko yenim and almost every region has rejected ballots. Almost every region has you do vote and you TD na ye bebobo almost omudi no so rejected ballots.
But they just can bobo ti omu ni bi.
So munya so aba.
2024 obenye bi.
Absolutely. Na afi strategy no enye se obi MP nkoto. In fact, men twen po mobi mefro nkoto. Ma dwene se we ejina esibre. Sabe unya no every other 4 years and nsi enya dia de bia. Don't waste this. Pie sisi en yatete numbers ne so. Ema chenku ekobo no ensa nya yi. Ena yesua de abato yeto yenye ne. Wow, sorry ahimachi kokko gina line mu no. Ohwe ye bo be 11 na fe line mu ne da ho hwe ya. Obi ampo ni hwa no abetui
no ya na the eagerness is also the euphoria yeah you see you zure ramo
na yenjai first inuma e dey who say ho ya calm down ayi so about 11 12 about on e be point number 5 obeku afum kra na aba no akwa no beto no maye no boko no bia but Omanhene yem participate in decision making ye ko sigina ye intense ka kire ho say ye be frame you ya me frame you me kwa kotoaba.
All right.
By the way, a quick one. We say I can rejected ballots and spoiled ballots. They are not the same.
Of course.
But most of the spoiled ballots need to be announced for East officials. You can say rejected ballot and now what to what one was saying who inside boot in the moon. I rap you know very saying.
Spoiled ballot they say
yes,
I can reject it.
But most of you know exactly. But most of you know the figures in the they put it together. Rejected, okay. Yes, they put all their friends being what rejected.
This thing, okay, announcement, you know, announcement in the no more, because sports in the day. I think I'm beginning to understand you. It's why you're careful. I say figure no. All right,
on the note of rejected ballot,
me refer to those that were in the box.
All right. On the note of the rejected ballot, which we want to avoid, we bring the curtain down on this program. This is where we draw the curtain. Yameya Duma Ejuada Numre. Make a date with that. Tell somebody that it's on. Now, yet to me, tvnewsgh.com, the Bremo Live, facebook.com/Kessben FM, twitter.com, and then youtube.com/Kessben TV. The program was directed by Stefan Kwachi, who has been to be our director. Sammy was here, and the other crew members. MCA, Mrantia Wahonomo, Technical, Mrantia Wahonomo, Hungateku, Sansona, Isaac Ansu, Shek Camera. Akuya PCS Arabidiako was in charge of production. Let me say thank you to Dr. Smart Sarpong. He's a research fellow and a senior lecturer at KSTU, Kumasi Technical University. Akosah, an aspiring lawyer to be very soon. Sansona, Dr. Owusu Ansah is a senior lecturer, KNUST, History and Political Studies Department. Abusuan for Medamasi. Now, also I will share you with Manonini Ghana Henyano, Nyame and Domian. We go to sleep. Tomorrow morning, yes, yeah, Ansah Jumedia. So we bring you another edition. Tomorrow morning, I'll be hosting an NDC lady. What's the name? Mago, Deputy Spokesperson in the NDC campaign. Yeah, former MC for Suhum. She'll be joining us in the studio. But you're going to be here one-on-one. There we are. I'll have the panel discussion. Stay with us and God be with us. Have a wonderful evening and good night.